I did a stream earlier, and they changed the King Only challenge, and broke my heart. So, let's go ahead and do this. So, King Only is now pretty easy. You need 2 items, Emberberry and Medkit. You can start with either one your choice. A King now has, up to 13 items. So, let's just take off some of the less powerful ones over here, and namely those sabers. Odin's hammer is good enough, but Retromancer's is off. So, as long as we get both of these, we win. This is AoE, this is healing. You can't lose, realistically. Now, we're going to go with AoE and the Pocket Cleric to start with, because, that's alright. And eventually, this will do enough healing. So what did they change? Well, quite simple. They made that he equips all of these items, and the 3 items he has, which makes the King busted in King Only. So I'm doing no reroll permadeath King Only Wicked, because that's plausible now. I said plausible, mind. You still can't fight elites, you will get wrecked, but most of the regular enemies you can fight. Except for Medusas, they will stun lock you and you will die. Everything else is manageable. I've died many times to Medusas stun locking me. But yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So, what we want is we want blue team to have the chicken effect, because the chicken effect does not affect the King whatsoever. We want the red team to have either the spears, that way you can do stuff, the ghosts, for some extra helpful DPS, anything except the block, because the block really doesn't help later on. The dogs are also okay for starting off, but the permanence of something like the spears coming from the left side of the screen and the Spartan guy is just a little better. So let's see. We got Peace Waters, and we got Hellhounds. So the Hellhounds are entirely useless when the enemy has Peace Water, because they don't throw it at the King. They'll just wait until the Hellhounds spawn and then wreck. So, not a good idea. So instead, we're going to be going with Blue Man. Now, this is a bit of a damage decrease, but it's fine. I also sort of bought the items in the shop, but I'm getting used to this, and as you can tell, I am tired. I'll give you a little hint, this is not the first time I'm doing this. However, it's definitely infinitely easier than the old Just King. Having the ability to have 10 items is infinitely more powerful than having one legendary item. So this turned from, hey, can you win the game with the weakest unit, to can you win the game with one really, 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 really overpowered unit. Which is less exciting for me, but I'll make it work. Just, I don't expect to be playing King Only after this, because it's no longer the hard challenge that it used to be. At this point, it's basically just relegated to an alternative game mode than a challenge. I mean, if the regular hero has 3 items, and the King has 10 extra, that makes him 3 times as powerful as other units. And considering all of the unique effects you can get, like Wicked Crab, that gets to be even more ridiculous. Oh yeah, the damage numbers also turned off. I should turn that back on, because I accidentally hit that, I guess. So yeah, we get something like this, which doesn't stack with itself, and we can keep that in our inventory the entire game, and just every 3 seconds stun somebody, and deal extra damage. So now we have the Peace Water, which basically every 12 seconds, that'll throw down in a giant area and cause all enemies there to be unable to attack at all. Yeah, that's not busted. Peace Waters is probably the most powerful of the effects in the game now. They recently increased the area of effect from basically nothing to an actual decently high amount. But yeah, it won't matter too much until we get things like the med kit to take care of healing while we're in that circle. So we'll go ahead and take that, we'll take this, and now +5 strength is like an extra doubling of our damage. Now if we had any of the red rings, oh wonderful, these don't stack unfortunately, but the Tossless Wrench does a little something. It scales with haste, which if we had anything more than 4 Corda Leaves, we'd be able to take advantage of that. But as it stands, we have a bunch of leaves. And we'll sell you for now, that way we can have some tokens. Oh, hello. Yeah, I think I am gonna die here once, and then get the Pocket Cleric to revive me, and then I'll kill one of the wizards and then leave the other one for later. Or I can just not die, that'd also help. The increased int, though it's only 1 right now, will help. Yeah, with all the running around we're gonna end up doing, definitely gonna get a chance to heal. This is why I said I prefer the more permanent effects to having the dogs. Because while the dogs are cool, and it does help a little bit, in the end it's not what I prefer. Fighting the captains is going to be annoying. Alright, we have that. That'll make it a lot easier. Oh dear, this is going to go badly. But maybe not too badly. That was damn close. If it was anything other than captains, I feel like that would have been fine. Literally any ranged champion. Oh, and we can't win that one, so we'll just try again. Elite. So, can't win that one either. A bunch of elites in the way, but we can't actually skirt around that guy. So, let's go. Let's try this. We're not gonna get a trophy here just because it's gonna be easier to pick the next one. Depending on what we get. And if we get Spears versus Peace Waters, then we gotta reset. Because I'm not dealing with getting speared across the arena, and also potentially being unable to attack for half the time. That's just not happening. And if you think it is, then you're crazy. Anyways, I'm going to start playing my music now, because this is going to get boring very fast. I highly recommend that you guys watch at 2x speed, just so that you guys aren't too bored during this. Put on some music of your own, I don't know. There's no way for me to make this entertaining. Other than telling jokes, but, you know. Well, we got the rents early. A bells ring out in Dover, a bells ring out in Wales, a bells ring out in Liverpool and down to Murphy's Scales. A bells ring out in Port Royal, a bells ring out in Boston town, a bells ring out in Nassau, the night the merry widow went down. Healing Waters is not bad. And that's extra healing, so I'll take it. We also got 1 damage extra and extra armor, so we're going with blue trophy. Alright, let's get going. With all the stuns we've got, we may be able to use the healing waters. And having each enemy take 2 extra hits to kill is annoying, but we'll manage. Again, it's a permanent benefit as opposed to a start of round benefit. And if we want to win the later rounds, we're going to need permanent benefits as opposed to just whatever works. Never failed to drive in loyal crew. And then you get something like this, which makes you regret having these available, because now you just lost out on so much opportunity. I guess those aren't bad. We couldn't let that pass. A bells rang out in Dover, a bells rang out in Wales, a bells rang out in Liverpool and down to Murphy's Scales. A bells rang out in Port Royal, a bells rang out in Boston town, a bells rang out in Nassau, the night the merry widow went down. That scene left more of a mark on us than we ever did on her. A bells rang out in Dover, a bells rang out in Wales, a bells rang out in Liverpool and down to Murphy's Scales. A bells rang out in Port Royal, a bells rang out in Boston town, a bells rang out in Nassau, the night the Alright. We're almost done with this. Why is my ad blocker failing me now? There we go. For the record, I'm listening on Spotify, because YouTube doesn't allow those. Alright, having a haste item is very important. Well, let's get going. It was said to lie, the sea route to the Orient. Well, I guess I don't have to fight the Cyclops since he misses. Why did that say that it just healed them? It's supposed to be working for me. Hold on, I need to see this. Okay. That was weird. Well, that's busted. Wish I could do that, but I know I can't. I've tried it before. For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find. He's going to be annoying. But I think we can survive a hit if we're at full HP. Oh yeah, we have the revive, so we should be fine. we should be fine. Yeah. Alright, let's see. That is not 25% of my... Hold on. Oh, over 5 seconds. Okay. So that would mean 5%. 25 divided by 5 would mean that it's split into 5s. I'm at exactly 50 HP. Actually, higher than that. Yeah, something's not right with that. Alright, one more combat to go. And then the easy stuff begins, or so you'd think. That's if we can start getting golden items, like, you know, a better version of good old-fashioned Emberberry, and a better version of the other item. Medkit. The two items that I've expressed are the most important. And we should be able to get this done eventually, though it'll take a long while, because the AoE's also helping a lot. Yeah, fast forward through this if you're watching, because this is gonna take a while. Right here's about as close as we're getting, and this one today. Today, but I loved you all the way. They open right down to hell just to set you free. And I'd find a way to promise you forever, even if forever means dying right here with you next to me. I think the stuns synced up for a bit and that caused some problems, because yeah, now they're going down. Down you get. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to win that in the old King only. No way in the high hells you would win that. There. Ow. Interesting, to say the least. Hell yeah. That single-handedly just increased our DPS by so much. So now we should be doing awesome. Should be able to go up through here, and it should be fine. Probably should have checked what the bonuses were. But I know what the deficits are going to be. And considering we already have the best one from blue, we're going to be going red this time. Warm line through a land so wild and savage, and make a northwest passage to the sea. Mileage clicking west. Vid Kelvin and the rest. There we go. One time. Oh, it might be basing it off of my HP when I'm in the SOP, in which case I should definitely put the Jade thing on just to increase the healing of that. Either that or they updated it and didn't update the tooltip. Oh. Genuinely forgot we were fighting an elite. Well, that's dangerous. That was not how I wanted things to go, but they went that way anyways. Oh, this guy. Oh, no, we ain't taking that. Sir. We can't exactly use that, unfortunately. So let's head up this way, and then we'll win. Oh, Ghost Man, are you on my team? Yeah, you're on my team. Hell yeah. And a little bit of lightning we can handle. How often can we revive? Every 30 seconds. And we have 120 HP. And a bajillion armor. So yeah, nah, we're fine. Not that they even could kill me if they tried. Okay, fire bad. That I can genuinely say could kill me. The good news is, imps suck. Plus I have so much armor that it's not like fire's gonna do much. There. Video game. There's some things you don't do. This is one of those things. You don't give me Dark Pauldron. And you don't give me Kargs. Right, we can still lock this up. Almost forgot about that. It is not dead, so do not say farewell, but rather wait for my return, for I find no rest in hell. Dead, so do not say farewell, but rather wait for my return, for I find no rest in hell. If you think you're gonna kill me, think again, blackguards. But rather look for my return, for I find no rest in hell. Medusas are some of the most dangerous things to me. That name I certainly earned. In your city, the other half I burned. 3 million after me, guilty the jury's vote. But my spirit is not dead, so do not say farewell, but rather look for my return, for I find no rest in hell. Once again, and bring myself more. From head, the man's roar. Why did it heal the? Devs. Reminder, this is no reroll, Wicked, King only. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That someday change the world. Stand in the rails they were unfurled. Cut us north across the seas, and did we know scavengers would follow us and in our shadow grow? Nah, takes too much HP at this point. You know, this is the worst thing you can do because the cooldown of each enemy you're running into. So normally it takes them like 3 seconds to attack, but you're going to the next enemy and getting stabbed by them who's off cooldown. So really, you shouldn't be doing what I'm doing, but I'm doing it anyways because I have the Pauldron of Don't Give a Damn. I have Wicked Crab, I have Super Medkit, and I revive every 30 seconds. And every hit I take after my Pauldron is broken is AoE. Oh, I can't say no to these. Royal Halberd, you're cute, but no. Lock that in. And no point in doing that now. See, I think that healed them again. Down, 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 down. It was sunny and cloudy, and the wind was from the west, when we spied a battered frigate with her tattered sail full dressed. They had letters home they asked if we could take. They dropped 'em in a barrel they left bobbing in their wake. Down, 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 down. Read the sail and pulled the ship and roofed the barrel out. The ship sailed to the distance, then we saw her come about. Lifting sail in our glass and we heard him catch his breath. Well, the storm a brewing had become a wall of death. Around me, boys, turn around and run. That storm, it wants a battle, and it's sure that we're outgunned. What of the ship that's out there? Do we leave her for the gale? That's called the Flying Dutchman, and it's rage that fills her sails. demons and the lightning stab the waves. It's been sea lip tortoise riding fury from the grave. Then he stayed at the wheel, the crew they manned the lines, and each open storm were quickly closing in behind. Down, 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 da da down, 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 da da down, 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 da da down. They heard the giant wave and crashed the trough below. And who held on to what they could, they were damned if they let go. They found Saint Shine was against our ship with wrath. And in the stick of that cursed ship, we could hear them laugh. Turn this ship around, me boys, turn around and run. That storm, it wants a battle, and it's sure that we're outgunned. Was the ship is hunting us, it's bringing on the gale. She's called the Flying Dutchman, and it's rage that fills her sails. Well, I got greedy, and then I got backed into a corner. I earned that. Well. Time to pick some different music. Namely, some stuff without words, so I get less distracted, eh? Lag Train, you'll do. If I hear anything with words, I'm kicking y'all out. Fine, anime songs, those work. Can't work with that. Literally can't work with that. Da 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 da. That'll do. It'll be slow and boring, but we'll get it done. Besides, I got my music, and I hope to God you guys are just like, I don't know. I don't honestly know who the hell I expect to watch this. Probably just the devs. In which case, hey devs, how you doing? Yo. That's the one thing I forgot about King Only. No matter what you do, it's never done until it's done. Should have remembered the words I said during that very famous one, where I had to run against wolves on the side of a wall for about 15 minutes waiting for cards to charge up enough for me to win. You know what I said during that time? Said it ain't over till it's over. Clearly I need a reminder on that. Peace Waters. Alright, we're getting those. So, hug the right hand side. And this will get annoying, but we'll be able to manage. I know we will, damn it. See, now the wolves can't attack. So they get entirely countered by the Peace Water. Which which is why I'm choosing the Peace Water, because otherwise these guys are going to do basically nothing. So, while I love my dog boys, no. You know what, I'm not going to retract that statement. If you're wondering why I want to, you can figure that out. Alright, now the wolves and the Peace Water is going after me. It sucks, but yeah, it's fine. Da 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 da. Da 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 Okay, we got our pocket cleric back, so we basically can't lose. I hope. The fact that this is this close is very worrying. I can see no light. Oh, if I had attacked first, but I think the Peace Water got me there at the end. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, we can win this one. Let's go. Surprise! Spears of the Damned hasn't sewn up and ruined everything. Alright, let's go to the middle and actually do this the right way, rather than the lazy way. You may be asking, oh, what time is it? Why are you so tired? It's 2 p.m. I woke up at 8. I've been awake for 6 hours and I'm yawning like it's super late or something. And I'm listening to as much, well, not power music, but I'm listening to music, and I'm still tired. I've heard that there's a psychological thing where if you feel like something's impossible, you're gonna feel tired to prevent you from trying impossible things. But this is entirely possible. I've done this a harder version of it 100,000 times. And yeah, it took me like a month to complete sometimes, but goddamn, I got it done. This is an entirely possible task. It's the fact my brain is telling me, oh, it's impossible, you should be tired and give up, is fucking stupid. You know, I don't think I looked at what the offers were. Hey, shut up! Peace Water and Hellhound. Gee, the exact same thing. Probably a bug, but yeah, who knows. Down. There, the Chainsaw Man intro. If that don't wake me up, then nothing will. Either that, or I'm going to have to get the VESS online. Y'all know him. There we go. That'll start it up. Y'all know, when you hear me laughing like that, I've gone insane. And that means I'm ready to start this Syndig. Aren't I? Da 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 da. Well, this was pretty much inevitable when I got absolutely nothing but goddamn intelligence items. Oh well. Next run will be better. Da 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 da. How are you hitting that dead on? That should be illegal. There. Happy, lucky, da 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 da. Well, I've got +1 armor, so I should stop taking a billion damage from everybody. Peace Water should help handle the Berserker in the 1v1. Oh, I do not recognize this song. Ah. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, that's why I dodged those. I forgot. And I don't even have my goddamn cleric up. There we go. finally. And we got another one of those. Nice. Damn, the fact that we're actually going to get to the chest with this terrible build and terrible luck. Honestly, I'm not sure whether to be insulted by how easy just kings become. Well, king only. Or if I should be impressed. Yeah, get the cooldown going. Sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anyway. Hey, I switched mixes! You're not supposed to get more pirate songs. I have a weakness for these. Gave us an engine, the first went up and down. Then with more technology, the engine went around. No steam and diesel, but what's an yard for? Wing break to stoker, ain't the shovel anymore. Sailor ain't a sailor anymore. Well. What's the cooldown on you? 41 seconds. Not terrible. Oh, does it depend on what side of the board you're on? Oh. I thought it depended on what bonuses you had. Fair enough. Suppose it doesn't work majorly different than how I thought it did. Ooh, range damage, not bad. That's unfortunately not what I wanted to see, but this'll do. Now, if we get a good intelligence item, I might actually use you. Let's see, Lightning Storm or Ghost? We'll go Ghost. Ghost's very annoying to dodge. Alright, let's do this. And yeah, we should clear up room for the... Sir. Well, that doesn't seem too bad. I know, I've lost against the Champ Elite before. This is different. He swears. Namely, we have Odin powers. Oh yeah, we were going with Ghost. Hold on. Get over here. Everyone's dancing, no one can stop me. I dare you to try. The dead are infused with sensational groove, and they're coming for you now. There's nowhere to hide. There we go. Hey! There we go. Now we have extra Ghost Man. Yeah, it's probably better than this. I'll take it at least. Yeah, we're grabbing the other gold item. Down, down, da da down, da 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 da. Thank you, Ghost. Kind of annoying sometimes when it comes to keeping enemies in the Peace Water, but overall, you're a good fellow. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't have Wicked Crab or Medkit. You know, all these HP items I have, they are worthless. Yes! Yes! dog? Oh. Ow. Gritting my teeth and then the dog suddenly barked. Ow. Revive every 20 seconds, so I ain't worried, boys. Hit me as much as you'd like. God, the move speed. I think this is another anime opening, but I honestly can't remember. If it is, it's one I haven't actually watched, but I've probably seen a summary of it. I'd rather fight two champs elites back to back than I would fight a single Slayer elite, because Slayer can reduce your armor, make you take a bunch of damage, and they have ranged attacks. Yeah, our healing has gotten out of control thanks to our just innate king healing. Our haste has gotten out of control. Yeah, we're healing 6 HP every second. We do need to hit 100 HP just so that we can get maximum HP per second from the Pocket Cleric. So getting a Jade Breastplate would be nice. Not needed, but you know. Also, the Hammer of Odin is now triggering on like all of these dudes and dealing a bunch of damage because, well, we got that. Anyway, who messaging? General, anyway. Ooh, these are good. Alright, we no longer need tiny range stun. Instead, we're going to go over here. Don't get much larger range stun. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pick up the Pauldron. Poltergeist speeds things up. We don't need that. Not now, anyway. Since we're no longer entirely reliant on the Emberberry, we can now rely on the Pauldron and such to protect us and buy us time, which is now much more valuable. Because before, stunning enemies and such would mean we weren't getting hit, which means no Emberberry procs, which means we take more time, which means closer and closer to end of days. AKA, you know, Actually, you don't know, which is why I need to use my goddamn words. Why am I dealing 42 damage? Well, Sigil of Bravery and 4 strength. Other than that, I couldn't fucking tell you. Demon dice, hell yeah. From the rebound down. So now we're healing 6 HP every 0.95 seconds. And we're reviving every 20. Yeah, that much range? That's the new upgraded Teslas. Which, as you can see, is definitely not broken. Of course. But that's fine. So right now this is dealing 56 damage to 7 people. When we do get hit, we stun everybody. Just permanently. They got unstunned, I'm already able to stun them again. So technically, I have low HP. But realistically, I'm invulnerable. Also, I'm dealing 102 damage punches with only supposed to be 15. So devs, what happened? So I literally just have to run around until lightning smites everybody. And if they do hit me, they don't. And Ghost Boy's not doing bad either. Oh no, you're attacking me. And no, you're not. Now it's meant to da 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 da. Alright. Well, we're locking this in, and then we are selling you. And we don't need you either, so... Yeah, we have our AoE. Now we deserve the 97 damage pokes. Nice. Yeah, stun's not going to be too useful against the boss. So, let's just secure that. No, I am not letting your petrifying gaze stun-lock me. Cease. $506 damage punch for no real reason. That's fine. You can't kill me. I hate that the solution to this boss is just run around in circles. I mean, I get they gave you the extra shield to make sure that you wouldn't instantly fall over, but like, still. This boss would be doable AFK if this guy didn't throw the goddamn anti-attack pots faster than they wear off, sometimes. Like right now, he's not doing it. Wow, they really gave this guy a ton of armor in order to make sure that killing him was difficult. Unfortunately, circles. His least favorite shape. Oh, and the dogs don't even make me laugh. 2 damage. Yeah, I don't understand why I'm dealing 258 damage, but something's up. This guy is sincerely taking much more damage than he should. And this is not the first time. Okay, did that fucking get it? I think that did. See, why am I dealing 47 damage now? I don't have scaling damage. But now I'm dealing 92. And now I'm dealing 180. I just dealt 1,077 damage with a fucking lightning bolt to this man. Devs, something is sincerely broken here. End of recording.